conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going table to a high, nah, nah. Riding, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. And like you heard me, all this I've it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. And like you heard me, all this I've it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we come, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we come, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded. Hold me, love me, hold me. And you hurt me, all this I've it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. And like you hurt me, all this I've it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we come, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we come, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Give me life, I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded.
Yeah! Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel it right here. Sky Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. Half a meal for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called, or maybe I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Fat brother with the logo kid. Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Lean back, come on.
Hard to the easy, into the whiz-eye. My arms stay breezy, stay fizz-eye. Got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz-eye. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got in here with hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section. In the middle with a dance floor, reckless, check it, steady. Like my necklace started relaxing now. That's called a chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing. We still the same. Flows just changed. Now we about to change the game.
Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back, come on. Now we living better now, coochie sweater now. And that G4 can fly through any weather now. See, haters get tight when you're worth some millions. That's why I sport the chinchilla, hurt their feelings. You can find your at all type of events. Out of Vegas front row to all of. If born come, then they probably squeal. Cause half the rappers that blow like dirt for real. If you cross the line, right, I'm gon' hurt you. These even make signs commercial. Even Lil Bow Wow, B2K. Walking like that's what's up. Can't keep telling me to speak about the rucker. Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the rucker. Not even Pee Wee Kirkland could imagine this. My team didn't have to play to win the championship. Come on, don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back. Lean back, lean back, lean back, come on. Yeah. Can you hear me? Bronx, BX Burrow, Terror Squad. Big Pun forever. Tom Montana forever. Yeah. Streets is ours. Come on. Nah, man. It ain't never gonna stop. Search, Raul, JB, Fat Ed, come on.
The legend of the Phoenix all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar. To the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 Present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving.
Oklahoma City. That's the location for the Mavericks. Larger than life and always a few steps from a highlight. Anthony Davis can turn the tide of any game as they prepare to face the defending NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Mavs. Thunder. Tip-off just moments away. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Max Christie, P.J. Washington out there with Flag. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Nembhard in at the point guard position. And for the Thunder, SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And with all the analysis we do going into a season, some things you just can't predict, Doris.
The unexpected always arises in this particular league. Whether it's a new face, whether there's a key injury, the narrative is always changing from week to week. Absolutely fearless. The stop and the pop by J-Dub.
Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And SGA throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The quickness of SGA, the burst. It's like a blur.
Pass the flag. Nembhard, a screen on Dort. Here's flag. Dort defending. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Why, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside Christie. Back to Nembhard. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. The three from Washington hits the trifecta. Washington's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good for 2.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Christie. There's a screen. From 11 feet away, and again it's Dallas.
The defense lets him off the hook and gives up 2 points because of it.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And again, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Here's Nembhard. On the take. And a nice finish on the layup. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Well, Doris, Kyrie still working his way back from the ACL tear. Some scoring for the Mavs to replace.
BA, there's no doubt about that. But when you look over the recent history, the last year specifically of this organization, what a whirlwind. You trade away a young superstar in Luka. The pieces you get back don't remain healthy, and you had some other injuries, and then you end up getting the #1 pick in the draft, the highly coveted Cooper Flag. I mean, what a whirlwind of a 12-month span.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
They can't stop him.
Now Nembhard. Launches it. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis, and Coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Back over to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Nembhard, good.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and SGA throws it down.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Nembhard for 3. Sinks it from distance. Nembhard's got 10 points. So it's the Thunder now. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Here's Nembhard following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So quickly, we look at the teams with the highest field goal percentage. It's the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Thunder, third.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Davis finds Washington. Nembhard against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by SGA. The finish! And SGA throws it down.
I tell you, if you're Gilgeous-Alexander and you can get out in transition and get yourself an easy bucket, boy, that's money in the bank.
Mavericks trail by 6. Nembhard with it. He's got 10. Pass to Davis. Here's Flag. Washington, a screen on Dort. And here's Flag outside. Knocks it down from distance.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Thunder leading by 3. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Nembhard. Washington passes to Christie. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Holmgren. Davis misses. So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's Nembhard. On the wing, Davis. Inside. Here's Washington. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, that's how you execute in the painted area. Love when P.J. Washington is assertive.
Thunder with a lead. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it up and in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 10. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. Now Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
Mavericks trail by 9. Nembhard with it. Pass to Christie. High post Davis. Over Holmgren. Washington passes to Christie. Davis with a screen on Dort. And here's Flagg outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
Thunder leading by 7. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. For Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren, and it's Aaron Wiggins in for Wallace. Mavericks trail by 9. Outside Christie. High post Davis. Nembhard outside. Fires for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Now here's Nembhard. 10 points for him. Outside Christie. The 3 from Washington. Pure from three-point range. Washington's got 10 points.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
And how about the Thunder? Doris, last season, bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built, through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
And they pick up 2. 12 points for him.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They're leading by 8. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
That's good from SGA. And by drafting Cooper Flagg, the Mavericks regaining some of the long-term upside they lost with the Luka trade, Doris.
And by every metric and evaluation, Cooper is ready to play and contribute right now. And obviously the hope down the line, he can take over the mantle of franchise player. Boy, you're trying to put Luka in the rear view now.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Guys?
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Williams. Started closely. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Mavericks trail by 10. Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thompson. Gafford with a screen on Dort. High post Gafford. To the wing, right side. Russell to pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3's off the mark. Thompson against Dort. Shot's good. SGA making the play. And the Thunder lead by 12.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Thunder leading by 12. Here's Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And for Dallas, they're shooting an incredible 61% to start this game. And here's Russell. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Washington outside. Three-pointer. On target from range. Washington's got 13.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Holmgren. He's checked in for Williams, and Mitchell subbed in for Dort. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 11-point game. Count it. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Williams from long range. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. Here's Mitchell. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Russell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Russell against Mitchell. Outside Russell. Williams on the wing. SGA covering. Williams passes to Marshall. Here we go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. SGA's got 34 points.
That is SGA at his best, running the floor, playing with pace.
Mavericks trail by 16. Outside Russell. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And SGA gets it to go.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
The Mavericks shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. An open look for Russell. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Thunder out in front, opening up a huge gap. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little three happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Here's Mitchell. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Mavericks trail by 20. Here's Russell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. He was all alone on that one. Williams has got 6 points.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Williams has gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Russell from outside, and the Mavericks, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Russell against Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Russell, 7 points in the game. From the baseline. That one doesn't drop.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Wiggins on the attack. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
First personal foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in.
Shooting 1.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Mavericks trail by 21. Thompson outside. From the arc. And again for 3.
And would you believe he's nearing 4th place for most 3-pointers of all time?
Believe it. Not only does he have the talent, but he never stops working on a shot. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Gafford with the block.
A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Thunder leading by 15. Here's Holmgren. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy's 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
Williams has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. The 3 ball. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Williams has got 7 points.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Mitchell against Russell. Pass to Thompson. From deep 3-point land. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's Holmgren missing. Mavericks trail by 18. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, get off your feet and send it home, Klay Thompson.
The Thunder have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Russell against Holmgren. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 7 now in this quarter.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Thunder leading by 16. Williams from long range. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Dallas shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Klay Thompson at the line for one.
That free throw is good from Thompson. After missing multiple seasons due to injury, Klay Thompson's game has changed.
It had to, Brian, because the types of injuries he had are so difficult to come back from. You admire the fact that his willing adjustment to what his game now looks like. Is he the elite defensive player he once was? No. But can he hold up defensively? Yes. And now as a shot maker, he can still be a pivotal part of success.
Nembhard, good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Thunder leading by 16. Here's Wallace. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster, it is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And the first one at the line is good. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, B.A., I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
Now here's Christie. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. The three from Washington. Williams grabs the board.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
There's the three. Up again. Holmgren. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Takes the three. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Wallace outside. The three. Knocks down the triple. Wallace has got 6.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Mavericks trail by 19. Outside Christie from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That free throw good from Holmgren.
Honestly, the only thing that slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Holmgren. Mavericks trail by 21. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. He's checked in for Dallas. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. Oklahoma City, 2nd.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Finds Thompson. Shot to stop the run. He buries it from 3. Thompson's got 12 points.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Derek Lively.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And he makes a first. Doris from the 11th pick in 2018, the last year's league MVP. How did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
SGA hits them both. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
We've got a chance to check up on Anthony Davis' status. Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Mavericks. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. Sadly, we won't be seeing him again tonight or in the near future. It sounds like he's got a long recovery ahead of him. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel.
What's remarkable to me, though, is how resilient players in the NBA are and the quality of the training staff and the approach they take in the rehab process. And that really helps accelerate the return to play, which is what every organization is trying to do.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pulls it from 20. Christie with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 20. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Christie. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Nembhard, the pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, P.J. Washington has caught his rhythm, and when he gets like this, he starts to become more and more aggressive.
So it's Oklahoma City now. 16-point lead. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Here's Nembhard. 16 points for him. Pass to Lively. The three from Washington. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Puts it up from the high post. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket. Mavericks trail by 17. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Oklahoma City's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Brian, back over to you.
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie. And it's Washington missing. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and SGA throws it down.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
The Mavericks shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. And here's Flagg outside. Lively. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Wallace. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Mavericks trail by 19. Outside Christie. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Christie's gotten 4 this quarter.
With his skill from the mid-range area, that's money.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Nembhard. 16 points for him. Has the flag. Uncovered. And again, it's Dallas. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Here's Wallace. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wiggins. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
Oklahoma City has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Dort's shot is good.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
Mavericks trail by 21. Outside Christie, over to the wing, and here's Flag outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, Chet Holmgren is stronger than that frame suggests. This guy has really worked on his upper body.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the second quarter. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. One minute left to play in the first half. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Nembhard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. SGA's got 46. Dallas shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Here's Wallace. And that one is hammered home.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Pass to Flag. Here's Christie. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. And that one's good. SGA.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Now here's Nembhard from outside the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shoots over Nembhard. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
This is where you pile up wins and move up in the standings. These can be trap games as well.
And that goes to your leadership, man. Good leaders keep you from playing down to your opponent.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Dallas Mavericks.
Where is the rebounding? They're getting pushed around and eaten alive. This is so embarrassing.
Yeah, that's something they need to fix if they want to get back in this game. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Max Christie, then it's Flagg, and it's Nembhard in at the point guard position. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren. Gafford with the block.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford can be a force defensively.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And stolen by Nembhard. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, if Daniel Gafford is near the rim, what a vertical threat. What a target for his teammates.
Oklahoma City leading by 23. Now SGA. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The Mavericks shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Here's Flagg. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Here's Nembhard. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Christie's shot is off.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that sends Jalen Williams to the line. Max Christie picks one up. Free throw drops for Williams.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism,
tireless work ethic and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Now here's Washington. 20 points for him. Three-pointer, no good. Holmgren with it. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, you're going to have to try to foul him harder. Chet Holmgren wants to score through contact, getting stronger and stronger.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Chet Holmgren, one shot.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 16. Washington outside. Pass to Gafford to stop the run. And the dunk by Gafford.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Nembhard against SGA. Good. SGA's got 54 points.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And here's Christie. To the right side. Lets it fly. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Christie. Washington's got 22.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Wallace misses. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Gafford. Now Washington. Back to Gafford. 6 to shoot. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Gafford's got 8 here in this quarter. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
Now this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. We take a look at the 2K leaderboard to glance at which point guards have been absolute pests on the defensive end over the last month. 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Swiping the ball involves so much. It's reading passing lanes, understanding the offense in general, and taking high percentage risk. They do all of that.
You know, I think that's the mentality they have when it comes to defending, aggressive. They don't let up for one single second at that end of the floor, and they're always looking to cause you discomfort.
Pass to Flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Washington, a screen on Dort. 4 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Yeah, that's an instance where P.J. Washington just baits the defender into the foul. This guy has such a good feel.
These are his first free throws of the game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. First one falls.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
It's both from the stripe. Oklahoma City's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Dort. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That's good from Dort.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout, he's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
Here's Flag. He's got 7.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Holmgren outside. Here's Wallace. Gets the 3 to fall. Wallace has got 18.
Boy, nice decision by Chet Holmgren there. He is very capable of finding the open man and putting it on time and on target.
Nembhard, the pass to Gafford, to the left wing. Back to Washington. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Yeah, there's a level of physicality to the way P.J. Washington plays. You get him on the interior, and look out, folks.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Holmgren. Christie with a rebound. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Nembhard, the pass to Gafford. Nembhard outside. Uses the glass on the layup. 18 points for him.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. SGA passes to Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace has got 20 points.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Here's Christie. Hits a three-pointer.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Christie's gone 4 of 8 from the field. Here's SGA. And again!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Holmgren inside, working on Gafford. And that one's good. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Christie. To the paint. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
P.J. Washington is unafraid to mix it up on the interior, and that dunk, that was emphatic.
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Wallace, the pass to Dort. Over Christie. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Christie. Nimhard outside. Gafford with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The trap by Nimhard. Right wing. And here's Flagg outside. Parries it from 3. Flagg's got 10.
Boy, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Flagg's gone 4 for 9 from the field. It's Dort on the wing. Driving in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Lou Dort is 6'3", 215. You don't think he wants a little contact? That is nicely done on the drive.
2 shots.
That's good from Dort.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. Joe's checked in for Wallace. And Mitchell's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
The 3 from Washington. Williams grabs the board.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's Dort. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Flagg. The 3 from Washington. Joe grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Over Gafford. Joe misses. Mavericks shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Here's Flagg. What a terrific move that is. Flagg's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. And Dallas with possession. Christie passes to Nimhard. Pass to Gafford. Back to Nimhard. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Nimhard's got 20.
Boy, in the lane, making things happen. Nice effort.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. Now Williams. Poke loose. Stolen by Gafford. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Lets the 3 fly. Christie's shot is off. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Here's Dort. Good on the baseline J. So Dort's got 11 in the second half.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Dort's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. Outside Christie. Launches a 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Mitchell. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Mitchell's got 10. And so it's Dallas with it. Has to flag. 4-3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Mitchell with the ball. Gafford picks him up. From about 19. And too long on the shot. Nembhard outside. And here's Gafford. Checked by Mitchell. Washington outside. Back to Gafford. 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. And that's now 10 points here for Daniel Gafford.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Oklahoma City now. And here's Joe. Yet to see a basket. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Christie's got 4 rebounds now. Nembhard outside. Dort with a steal. "19-footer." And yep, it's good. He's got 18.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Mavericks shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. Washington outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
Second team foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
P.J. Washington taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And he can't hit the second.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Here's Wiggins. Hits the target from 18 feet. Wiggins got 7 points.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
34 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Russell. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Mitchell. Drops one in from the wing. 12 points for him.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
Washington outside. The 3 is up. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Oklahoma City in total control, up by 29 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mitchell out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3, small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Russell. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Russell's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Here's Wiggins. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Russell. Screen by Lively. Russell against Mitchell. Russell, that's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Mitchell. It's Wiggins on the wing. Started by Marshall. Count it. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter. For Dallas, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The Thunder have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. From the wing, the Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Marshall, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Puts it up from 17. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Pass to Marshall. Now here's Russell. Nice move. And then Russell with the dunk.
Well, an excellent penetrator who is always in attack mode. Go ahead, D'Angelo Russell.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. And Mitchell with the slam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Mavericks shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. Rejected by Mitchell. Wiggins left side. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Wiggins has gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Thompson from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, BA, we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually, it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Here's Mitchell. And that one comes up a bit short. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Free throw line jumper rejected by Mitchell. Here's Joe. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Russell from outside. Caruso grabs the board.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Over Williams. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Now, these little in-between buckets, you've got to have good touch. Excellent shot selection from Alex Caruso.
Now Russell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
Timeout called. The Thunder. Different look for Oklahoma City. Carlson comes in for Williams, and Jang subbed in for Wiggins. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Washington's checked in for Marshall. Flagg comes in for Klay Thompson. Christie's checked in for Williams. And it's Nembhard in for Russell. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Flagg. Here's Lively. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
You got to tip your hat to him. He's doing all he can to keep them in the game. He still hasn't missed.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Oklahoma City. Here's Jang. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Nembhard with it. Outside Christie. Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Now here's Mitchell. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, PA, so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, PA.
Here's Mitchell. Shoots over Nembhard. Mitchell misses. And Dallas with possession. Christie finds Washington. And the layup is good off the glass. Washington's got 17 now, just in the second half. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Caruso. Christie with a rebound. Christie's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Nembhard. Over to the left wing. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Flagg. Jacks up a 3. Joe grabs the miss. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And Lively with a basket on the assist by Nembhard. 14 points for Derek Lively.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Thunder shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Shoots from the baseline. Mitchell misses. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Flagg. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Nembhard against Mitchell. Shoots over Nembhard. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Thunder leading by 22. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Nembhard. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And so it's Dallas with it. And here's Christie. Pass to Nembhard. Down low. Puts up a three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Puts it up from 17. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
Here's Christie. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately, these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Here's Mitchell. They can't stop the run with that one. Mavericks trail by 20. Pass to Flag. Back to Nembhard. Lets it go from deep. Money from 3.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. It's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Mavericks trail by 17. Now Washington. Now Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
For 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. He hits again.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Christie outside. Nembhard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Flag. Now Gafford, and stolen by Williams. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Thunder.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Christie outside.
And what a moment it is for him and this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game, he deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but yet it's his name at the top of the list.
Substitution on the floor.
Holmgren? Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And the Thunder lead by 20.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Yes, it's good! And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Here's the pass to Williams. Oh, it's off! They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
The assist, Williams.
Williams looking around with the drive. Oh, an answer slam!
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gafford. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
D'Angelo Russell.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Shai, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.